Hello, and welcome to our podcast, Theo's Coffee Break, where we talk about what's going on in our world while getting to know each other on a more personal level. I'm your host, Theo, and for today's episode on Theo's Coffee Break, I'm joined by Christine Hang, creator of Honeycee Shop, concert lover, and all-around loyal fan of K-pop boy band BTS. Christine is here to share how her love for music and community led her to start her own business and what she's learned along the way about growth, creativity, and pursuing what lights you up. Hey Christine, how are you doing?
Good, hi.
Good. I am so glad to have you here today.
Thanks for having me.
And I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
It's so cute.
Thanks.
So, let's go ahead and just jump right on in. Can you tell us a little about yourself and what sparked your love for BTS and concert culture?
Okay. Well, what was the question? Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself and what sparked your love for BTS and concert culture.
Tell you a little bit of myself. Well, with this whole BTS thing, I've always been a fan, a K-pop fan, since I was like 12. So like 2005? 2006? No, 2006, right?
Sure.
I've been a fan of K-pop since I was little. And so like with that, I saw so many groups in the whole like first generation of K-pop, second generation, third, fourth, and I think we're like the fifth or sixth generation of K-pop. So I've always been in that music area just because it fits me better.
Yeah.
But with BTS, I didn't start liking them 2015, 2016.
Okay.
That's when I first discovered them. I was like a low-key, what we call ARMY fan. That's what the fan base is called, ARMY. So I was a new ARMY. I was like a casual until like 2017. That's when I started picking up my love for BTS, and then it's history.
Is it because they're hot or?
That too. That too, no. But what I really love about them is their vocals. Like when they sing, it's so heavenly.
Yeah.
Like you're about to float or you're about to like die because they sound so beautiful. And like it gets pretty emotional. Like it's weird how voices can make you feel, and their lyrics is amazing.
Yeah.
They're like very real, and like you can what's it called? You can relate to it because they've been through that as well. So and they're hot.
And they're hot.
And they're hot.
I want to say, like, they have such a synergy.
Yeah.
I've listened to their music, and, me and my background in music.
Right.
Wow. I think their arrangements are so perfect. They do a really good job at highlighting each other's strengths and their voices.
Mm-hmm.
They blend so well. And like, you're right. I mean, when you listen, it truly is heavenly, and you can tell that they're locked in.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
their message,
Yes.
their music is so good. So
It's so good.
what inspired you to start Honeycee Shop, and what was the very first product you ever created or sold?
So I started my shop during COVID. So I started during COVID.
Wow.
Because like I'm a nail technician, and during that time the government has shut down any like hands-on working. So like like every salon was off, every spa was off, so I couldn't work. And I was like, I need money. But I was also into art. Like I grew up drawing all the time. I love art. I actually wanted to be a graphic designer.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but that didn't fall through, which is okay.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Yeah, so and then like I started getting into enamel pins.
Enamel pins?
Enamel pins.
Okay, so for someone who may be listening and not know what that is,
Right.
what is that?
I don't know. I don't know what enamel pins are. They're like collectible metal items. So like when you go to like Disney World, they have like enamel pins on their lanyard that you can collect.
Yeah.
And like it can be anything you want. It can be like any design, big, small.
Very nice, very high quality.
Yeah, some. I think it depends on like what company or like what manufacturer make those. So it depends. So yes, I started collecting enamel pins.
Okay.
And I was like, this is so cool. And it was like a BTS related enamel pin. I was like, how did they do that? You know, so I started like researching, and there was tons of videos how to make your own enamel pin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my God, this is so cool, you know? So I started designing my own pins. It was okay looking. I think there was like too much color. I did like at least 20 drafts. But you know, those were just drafts. And then I opened my own Instagram for my love for art. Because my personal was more like makeup, more beauty. So I didn't want to mix those up, you know. So I opened my own account just for my art.
Yeah.
And then I said to myself that if I was to pick up drawing, I want to draw BTS.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just so like, this is so whimsical and niche and so unique.
Yeah.
That it's kind of like, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm just kind of like thrown by how like this has to be meant to be, because I can't think of a single person that would go from a love for K-pop to being like, I want to make enamel pins for a living.
Yeah, I didn't expect it either. You know, so I was just drawing, do my own thing.
Yeah.
And I randomly, you know, took some quotes that they said, like, in their, like, what's it called? I, like, basically took their quotes from, like, the behind the scene that they were making, and I just drew them with the words, the quotes.
Yeah.
And it blew up on TikTok. And they're like, I want this as a print. Can I have this? Like, I will pay you. I was like, oh my gosh, let's do it. Let's do it. So like I fixed it up. I ordered a lot. I ordered like, I think 100 pieces per member, which is like 700 pages or prints, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. And I still have them. Yeah. And then that's how I started. That was my first item. I was like, wow, I can make money from art.
To which, yes, which is literally a dream for so many. But I want to say, like, when you say you blew up on TikTok, share with who is listening. Let's talk about the numbers on TikTok, because you have a huge following.
Thank you. Yeah, I just blew up out of nowhere. I was like, oh, this is like, for example, one of the members, J-Hope, he randomly said, I love strawberries, berry, you know, and I thought like, oh, that's so cute. So I wrote, I love strawberry, berry. drew some strawberries and his face, like a cute cartoon version of him. And then I just added that. So just a picture and the audio.
Oh my gosh.
And then it just randomly blew up. Like I did not expect it.
How many views? How many likes?
I think that one hit 1 million.
Oh my God.
I think that hit 1 million views. Yeah.
When I briefly scrolled through your TikTok, you do have videos with millions of views. Do you know how many followers you have? Because
currently,
yeah,
I think I have 32,000. I want to say, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been on TikTok, but yeah.
No, that's okay. 32. What's your TikTok handle? Because I'm sure people are going to want to check you out.
That's right. My TikTok handle is Honeycee.
Honeycee, and that's like
Honeycee.
HONEYCEE.
No, it's HONEYY period CEE.
Period.
Period. But no. So going back to the enamel pen, because I don't think I finished. So
okay, yeah.
Yep, enamel pens. I saw a enamel pen based off BTS. That was so cool. So I picked up my pen. Like I said, if I want to draw, I want to draw nothing but BTS because they like inspire me to go back to art. So I drew, and then I drew this whale that kind of represents BTS. So I drew a whale, 7 members, and their logo, and that blew up. They're like, I want this as a pin. I want this as a pin. Yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh, wow, okay. Yeah. So I did 3 to 4 months of researching because I had no idea how to run a business. So I did research on packaging, shipping, international shipment, global shipping. Also, like where to find a manufacturer and like how to price my designs. So that took about like 5 months, and then I was like, hey, this is for pre-order, so if you want it, order now, and then it just like blew up. And then I started designing more, and they were like, oh, I want another restock because it's out, like sold out. I was like, okay, let's do this, It was wild. I was like, oh my, I did it, because I had
crazy.
Yeah, I had people was like, you're not gonna make it. Yeah. I don't believe you. I don't believe you until you do it.
Yeah.
And I proved them wrong.
And that is such, it makes me sad that people can be like that.
Oh, mm-hmm.
But it's such a very real thing for an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. And, well, let's kind of extend that and make it a bit more broadened, because it's more than just being an entrepreneur. It's almost kind of like any time someone wants to pursue something passionate, or that brings them joy, people immediately think money. How are you going to make money?
Right.
Because if you're not making money, then you're not successful.
Right.
But if you go in with that kind of mindset, it sucks the fun out of it. And what I just heard is you were having so much fun.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so much fun.
And the other side of it is people on TikTok were obsessed with what you were doing.
Yeah.
It's hard to ignore that kind of joy and not want to see where it goes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And to which, that's amazing. You sold out.
Yes.
How many pins was that you made that you sold out in that batch?
Oh, man. I don't know. That was like 5 years ago. But I want to say at least 50 pins. I usually start low because like it's a risk taker. Like you don't want to spend so much and then nobody wants to buy.
Right.
So I think around 50, maybe more than that.
And what product did you make the most pins, or do you have any like repeat sellers? Yes.
So the most pin I ever made was 2,000 pins.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, 2,000 pins. It blew up. I was like, oh my gosh.
2,000 enamel pins.
2,000 enamel pins, yes. And
Oh
that
my
took
gosh.
me 2 months to like grade,
Yeah.
meaning going through one by one to make sure that they're perfect. And if they're not perfect, like the defected one, I have to put it on the side so I can sell it for cheaper.
Wow.
So yeah, that took me like 2 months, and then took me like a month to pack everything. I had about I had 900 orders,
Oh my gosh.
almost 1,000 orders. And I'm
Wow.
just one person doing everything, you know.
That was actually one of my questions. Like, are you like a one woman show, or do you have a team? But
I don't have a team. It's just me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
900 or for that one, 900 orders.
For that one, yeah, 900 orders.
You know, and then for who's listening, I want to say she has posted videos of her packaging her items, and you put so much thought and care and detail to which I don't mean this in an offensive way. It's almost clinical because it's like low key OCD, but also like when I'm watching the video, it's so relaxing.
Yes. Like I said, I'm one person running my shop, but I'm also, I don't know, like 10. It's like 10 of me.
Yeah.
Like I'm marketing.
Yeah.
I'm also, the person who takes pictures,
Wow.
social media. I'm also like, answer emails.
Yeah.
So I feel like I have 10 of me inside me working,
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard.
And that's the life of an entrepreneur. But really quick, for the packaging, where did that inspiration come from? And why do you put so much time, attention, and detail into every single package that you're mailing out?
I put so much detail and love because my customers love me and my work. So for me to like say my thanks, like my appreciation, I want to give them that. And I like, we buy things off, online, and then they just come in a box.
Yeah.
Nothing else. There's no thank you letter. There's no like personal touch. So for me, I always want to put my personal touch.
Yeah.
So then like when they open it, they'll be like, oh my gosh, like this packaging is amazing. Like you can tell how much love that she puts in when you receive something. So that's why.
Even just from watching the videos, I can tell how much love and dedication definitely goes into what you're doing.
Yeah.
So what has been the most exciting and the most challenging part of running your own shop?
The most exciting is to create. What was the second question?
Yeah, what was the most challenging part of running your own shop?
The most challenging is to come up with designs. So to create and to like, not create, that's both hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also like you get what we call art block,
Yes.
meaning you can't draw because there's nothing in your head.
Yeah.
So that's why we listen to music. That's why we watch music videos to get inspired. Or we, just scroll on, social media and you see a picture and you're like, oh, this is nice. Let me take that inspiration. Don't copy it.
Yeah.
Inspire.
Or also, you're going to concerts. I mean, I remember you telling me about one time you went to a concert and you brought a bunch of like swag bags to give out to fans, and you were just were you just in Chicago? Or?
Yes, I was in Chicago. So during concerts, it's called freebies.
Okay.
You don't pay for it.
Yeah.
It's free. And it's free for them, but it's not free for me because I also had to provide the material, which is okay. But that's kind of like me advertising myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is like normal for like these K-pop concerts.
Really?
Yes, yep. Any K-pop concerts, they will hand you freebies.
Wow.
And you don't have to pay because it's free, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and freebies can be like a sticker. It could just be like one sticker, two stickers. It can also be like handmade bracelets, like those beaded ones, or like a button.
Yeah.
You know, at the circle buttons.
Yeah, like the button pins or...
Yes,
yeah.
yes, those. But yeah, it can be anything you want. You can put candies in there. Or if you want, you can make your own keychain with their face on it. Aww. So in Chicago, for this past concert that I went to, I bought these red heart sunglasses, and I like decorate with stickers. So I said like the name of his concert, and also I added like stars stickers and rhinestone stickers.
Has there been like a really iconic or inspirational moment at a concert that you were able to take and put into your shop?
Yeah. So normally I will make an item with the cities that he's touring. Just because like sometimes like with the merch that they sell, they don't have those.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like for this one, I will put like the concert name and then the city and the date. Just so then fans can also have that and be like, you know, oh, I've been to this concert. Yeah, so.
Which is so cute. And, you know, that's where the community really comes in, because until I met you, I didn't realize how much of a community BTS has.
Yes.
Like, not just like the army, but like, oh my gosh, everyone's so supportive. Everyone is so uplifting. Has BTS ever bought from your shop yet, or?
No, thank goodness. No, they have not bought anything from my shop, which I'm kind of glad. But I have seen some other shop owners that receive their gifts. So like somebody bought from their shop and they give it to them, which is so cool. Like I am jealous, but I'm also so like, oh my gosh, like I'm so proud of you. That like he's seen your work, he loves your work, and yeah, it's so amazing.
So you talk to other business owners like that are also in the K-pop community?
Yes, yep.
Nice.
We do. Just so that like we can like connect, and also like if I have questions of how to do this, how to do that, they're not scared to say it. They're always there to help.
I love that.
So that's me too. I love that.
Because you kind of need that. And, you know, being an entrepreneur, it can mean so many things. But if you're able to find something where people can be supportive and maybe even collaborate, what a gift that is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So how do you balance creativity with the business side of things like marketing and promotions?
It's hard. I'm currently facing that right now. Before, I used to be so good. Like I would stay up till like 4 a.m. designing, because like during the daytime I'm marketing, but then like I had like no time to sit and draw. So that's what I used to do. But I think after getting that 900 orders, I kind of felt down.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I'm taking too long. And like, I don't want people to be like, oh, why are you taking so long? But like, they don't see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like right now I'm still trying to find that balance of when to market and when to create. And we just got a dog. So that's taking all my time. Yeah.
Yeah, I met him.
Yeah. Yep. So that also we moved to a new home. So we're still like remodeling. So I'm currently still trying to find that balance. It's so hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, but.
And, and I also want to say too is that that's unfortunately normal. Mm-hmm. Especially, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do or, where you live. I feel like that finding the balance to be able to do everything gets increasingly harder as you get older and more responsibilities are added to your plate.
For sure.
So I know that, it's going to come. It's going to work itself out.
I hope so.
Because, the best part is that you're able to do this.
Yeah.
And what a blessing that is. And I feel very fortunate to have you here. So how has building your business contributed to your own personal growth?
I actually don't know. The answer to that.
Really?
Yeah.
You feel like that this is just like, well, for me, and from what you shared, mm-hmm. I feel like that you found community. I feel like that during COVID, when you weren't able to do nails, because you're a nail technician,
right,
you found another way to make an income.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like that you are a very creative person and you were able to monetize that.
Yeah.
So I feel like those are 3 ways that have impacted your life personally,
yeah,
while also developing yourself as an adult.
Yeah, you can say that. I just don't know how to say that in words. Like in my own words. Yeah. I think I got stumbled on that part. Yeah, sorry.
No, actually, this is part of what I do. I like putting people on the spot.
That was definitely on the spot because I was like, what? I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe that's why I couldn't answer. Because I think I was still figuring that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your own way, your own interpretation. Yeah. I want to leave you with this is that sometimes overthinking things isn't always the best. And taking a step back to just appreciate the simplicity of what you're doing will add a lot of joy.
I think that is it. I haven't not stepped back and look at everything because I'm always like business.
Yeah, you were
money.
very much in it. Yeah. I mean, again, to who is listening, I want to tell you, please check out her content because it is right down to the detail. It's so good. It's so clean. It's so refined. So maybe my little words of encouragement here for you, here at the coffee table, take a step back for a moment and just take a look at what you really built in those past 5 years, because I think you're going to find that creativity, that block, it's going to get removed right away.
Yeah, maybe that's why I stumbled because I have not stepped back.
Yeah, always thinking about the next thing.
Always thinking about the next 5 items that I need to come up with. So that's why. And
that's great.
Yeah.
Until it's not.
Until it's not. Until it's more business than passion again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And passion comes from you.
Yes.
So prioritizing your happiness, your joy. Because there's so much happiness, there's so much joy around what you're doing. What are some lessons you've learned about yourself along the way?
Lessons? Oh my gosh. I learned that I'm a hard worker. Mm-hmm. I learned that passion is a big thing.
Yeah.
And you cannot lose that passion.
Yeah.
Because if you lose that passion, you lose yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And with that, what was like your most passionate piece you've ever made? One that just came to you and you fell in love with it? Oh,
I honestly love every single thing that I make. Sometimes. Unless it like doesn't sell well, I'm like, oh, okay, you're not that cool. I thought you were cool. No, but I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I actually love every piece that I made.
It's such a motherly response.
It is. I'm sorry, but it is though.
I love all my
Like
kids equally.
it is. Like I guess in order to understand that you have to do that. It's just like
Yeah.
Did you love every song that you made?
No, and I'm gonna be honest, is that there are some songs that I'm very glad I did not push to record.
I see.
And I see that God was protecting me. Now, I will say I do appreciate and love every song that I've made because it meant that I was able to do it.
Yeah.
But some of them deserve to stay very,
Right.
very far away in the dark
Yeah.
and never see the light of day.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, no. Like I love at least 95% of my items.
All right.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's the honest answer.
95%. The beginning stage when designing, they're not that cute because I was still developing my style.
Yeah.
But then the more I drew, the more like the style I fell in love with. So yeah.
Yeah. I do want to touch more on the concert stuff. You know, we talked a little bit about that, what it's kind of like going there, but how are you able to find these concerts? What is it like getting the tickets? Has anyone ever like sponsored you to come out to a concert?
I wish, please sponsor me. Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. No, but the way these K-pop announce their concert is like super fast.
Really? How
Yes.
so?
So like for instance, one member, decided to go on solo, right? So their solo tour. They were like, hey, he's announcing his solo tour. Here's the dates. Look at the dates. It's like 2 weeks after.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So like if they were to drop the tour today, ticketing will be in 2 weeks. But then the concert is not until like 4 months later.
Really? That's interesting.
It's like that fast. So you have to have money right now if you want to go. But ticketing, oh my gosh, it's like the most nerve-wracking, gut-sucking feeling ever. It's like you're fighting, I don't know, 500,000 fans.
What?
Something like that. 700.
They sell out that they,
Well, okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but at least 100,000 fans.
it might feel like that.
No, it is because when you're in queue, when you're in queue, they will tell you where your place.
Really?
Yeah. So this past concert, I was in queue at 2,000.
2,000.
2,000. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I asked my other army friend. I was like, "Hey, what queue number are you?" She's like, "Girl, I'm at 47,000." I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that's insane!" And so I was like, "I really hope you get tickets because they sell fast. Like the one in Chicago sold out in 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
How much are these tickets?
Oh my gosh! So like VIP before it was like 500, but then now they're like $800 to $900.
Oh my God. I'm choked.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but this one, you get to meet him like a fan of like a meet and greet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever done one of those?
No,
Okay.
I want to, but that was just way too much. But also, with Ticketmaster, they had this thing called platinum pricing. So within a certain amount of time, they will upcharge.
Wow. Okay.
They will upcharge at least 5 times.
Wow.
Yeah, it was insane.
So, yeah, that's crazy. So let's say that you got your ticket, you're about to go to a show, what does that look like? Walk us through the experience of being at this BTS concert, because with that kind of hype, that kind of love, that kind of dedication, there must be something absolutely magical about this experience?
Oh, yeah. So I'm kind of crazy when it comes to like concerts.
How crazy?
Oh my God, just wait until I tell you, okay? Me and my sisters were kind of crazy. It's a good crazy though. It's not, I think it's a good crazy.
Well,
but
tell,
you know,
tell
I don't
us.
care.
We'll decide.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Tell us.
Go ahead, decide. But usually we'll be like, oh, do we want merch?
Okay.
And you know, merch line, they're so freaking long, right? So this past concert, we're like, hey, let's wake up 2 o'clock in the morning. We're head down to the arena.
Sorry, did you say 2 a.m.?
2 a.m.
In the morning? Okay.
In the morning. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got at the arena at 3 a.m.
Wow.
But merch doesn't even open until 10 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So then we went there and we were 16th in line. And like
Okay.
normally they don't number you, but I think this time they number as in like just the army fan. It's not like official.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, they have staff.
No.
there
No.
too.
No, I don't know why she like number, but I think it's just to keep organized.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got there. I got number 16. And then by 9 o'clock, I think, there was like 500 people.
By 5 a.m.?
No.
No.
By 9 a.m.
Oh, 9 a.m. Okay.
Yeah, people got marked at 400.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was freezing. So if you go on merch at 3 a.m., bring a blanket. Bring a blanket, double wear, sweaters,
Yeah.
sweats,
Yeah.
socks.
Layer up.
Yes, mittens.
Okay.
And also bring like water bottles
Wow.
or like toilet papers, just in case you get like a stuffy nose.
Yeah, that'd be the one reason why.
Yeah. That's what we did. Also, like bring like a separate bag because they don't give you bags when you buy merch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just
Okay.
hand you everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we bought an extra bag or 2 bags. Actually.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the merch part.
This is only the merch part. And like depending on like the venue, you can either go the day before the concert or the day of. So when we went the day of. So once we got our merch, it only took me 20 minutes because we were 16 in line.
Yeah.
After we got merch, we went back home to change.
Okay.
Probably took a nap
Yeah.
because the concert doesn't start till 8 o'clock at night.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. I was thinking that you're getting merch before the concert, but that's a nice time frame because
is.
I would need to rest.
Yeah. But like I said, it depends.
Yeah.
Some people got ready first and then stay in line for merch and then went to the concert.
Wow.
But I was like, with all that stuff in your hand, I
Right.
can't.
Right.
So we decided to go early. But yeah, anyways. Went home, took a nap, changed, and then went back to the arena. Around like 2. I think 2 o'clock is a good reason.
Yeah.
And then that's where we exchange freebies.
Yeah.
So we just go, hey, do you want a freebie? And they're like, yeah, of course. But it's kind of scary too because once you give one out, everybody comes in. They're like, I want one too. I was like, I only have 50 today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but
I love it. It's like seagulls.
yeah, oh my gosh, it's scary. Yeah, or they'd be like, can I have 2? Can I have 3? Even though just 1. I was like, sorry, just 1 per person.
Yeah.
To be fair, you know. Yeah, so that happened. That can take like an hour or 2,
Okay.
just depending how much you make.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then we used to stay in line until it opens.
Okay.
Which they do open at 6. Like the doors open at 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have more time to like walk into the venue, use the restroom, or buy food, take pictures. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not that bad.
Well, talk us through the concert part though, because now here we are. We just painting the picture. Amazing full day.
Yes.
And now this is like the moment that everyone has been anticipating for since they were placed in line on Ticketmaster at 47,000. What is it like to be in that stadium with your boys on stage?
It's insane. It's crazy. Like, you're in the same place as them.
Wow.
Or as him when I was there. But yeah, armies are so kind. They're very loud, very supportive. They know like bars to bars. I know bar to bar. I try not to sing. This is why we go to a 2-day show.
2-day shows.
2-day show. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the first day, I'm like screaming. I'm like, not yelling, screaming, dancing, singing my heart out.
Yeah.
Right. But the second day, I'm more relaxed. I'm more like, okay, I went crazy in the first day. But second day, I will try not to sing. So when I look back at my videos, you don't hear me singing.
Yeah.
It's so hard. It's so hard. But like, there's a moment where I just, stop filming and just be in the presence, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is why we go to a 2-day show.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are these guys taking their shirts off? Like,
I wish. I wish. No, they're very like polite. So of course they're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like a little tease, like with the abs, but that's it.
I love
Oh my
that.
gosh, if they go shirtless, wild. Oh my gosh, we will go wild. No, but it's like amazing. They put like 110% to the stage.
Okay.
And you can just see how much love they put into their show and how much they love the fans and the music. And it's really like overwhelming. Like I cried. And that's like the first time I cried in a concert. I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, and that's the beauty of art, when you can really tell that, like you said, they're 110%. Mm-hmm. I did watch some videos. These guys, even they're individual, the choreography is on point, lighting is on point, sound is on point. Like, you almost feel like that it's like pre-recorded, but it's not.
Right, yeah.
It's so, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say immaculate, but it's like a form of perfection. And that shows that it's really art.
It is.
It's really art, and that there is a reason behind the fan love.
Yes.
And the loyalty.
Yeah.
Because they care.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where do you hope to take Honeycee Shop next? Is there any dreams or goals you're currently working towards?
Yeah, so that's the question that my husband gave me.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, what happened if BTS disband? I was like, well, first of all, they're not gonna disband.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, but I'm being for real. Like, how are you going to draw them? Because, your item is based of them.
Yeah.
And so I was like, that is a good question. Like, that's something I had to think about myself too. So with that, I do want to create my own like mascot, I guess you can say.
Okay.
I've been doodling, but it's not there yet.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that if they do disband, then I want to do that. I also want to like create new things that maybe that's not BTS related.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, like I said, find the balance.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that they don't ever disband. How are you going to further your dreams and goals with your shop if BTS was to last forever?
I think I would stay forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like how? How?
What do you mean how?
Like, obviously with any business, you want to think about expanding, I would hope.
Oh, like that.
Like, do you ever foresee hiring help do you ever foresee like attending more events that are BTS related?
Yeah, I think if I was successful in my business, then I guess I would hire other people, but I'm not there yet.
Okay.
I'm not there. I don't have enough to hire one person, like
Sure.
an actual person.
Yeah.
If anything, it would just be like my sister. Like, hey, come help me. I'll make you some food.
Which, by the way, your sisters love BTS, if not more than you, just as much as you.
I don't think so. I have two sisters who is like the same level.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then one used to be, and then I have another one who loves them, but she's not into them as much as us. Because like I keep up with all the updates, I know everything, but she's like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? So yeah, back to the business. Yeah, I just feel like I'm not there to.
Just an idea.
Yeah.
Maybe just keep this on your in your noggin. Collaboration. So collaboration it can look different in many different ways, but the only reason why I bring it up is because this podcast would not be happening if I did not collaborate with the company I'm working with.
Yeah.
And when I was at this recent leadership summit, they said something that really stuck with me. Collaboration, you're able to think big and do big. So however that applies to what you're doing, always keep in the back of your mind, like, what does collaboration look like?
Right.
What does help look like?
Yeah.
And when you share that with someone who's like-minded with you, so much more magic can happen. And I'm only saying this because, again, your following, you have such a huge following. I can't think of a single reason why someone would not want to collaborate with you in some kind of way.
Yeah, speaking of collabs, I do collab with somebody.
Ooh, okay.
Myself. So I have another account that is just like collecting BTS stuff. So like albums and like their DVDs, and I just do like unboxing, and with that I have more followers than my shop.
Would you like to share the handle and where we can check this out?
Yeah, so this is my ARMY account, and I named it Glimpse of Christine. And the reason why I said Glimpse of Christine is because it's a glimpse of my life as a BTS ARMY.
I love that. Mm-hmm. Now, could you just spell that out? Just because one, Christine can be spelled many different ways.
Yeah, can I just pull up my phone?
Go ahead.
Sometimes I don't know how to spell glimpse. So it's GLIMPSE.OFCHRISTINE. So glimpse.of Christine.
Is this only on Instagram or is it also
This
TikTok?
is only on, this is on Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
I'm trying to do my YouTube as well.
Love that. So Instagram and YouTube, and then for Honeycee, that's on.
So Honeycee Shop is on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
And YouTube.
And that one's spelled HoneyCeeshop.SHOP.
No, it's HoneyCee.SHOP.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to make sure we get the spellings right because, again, when we say the word doesn't mean that's always how it's spelled. So,
yes.
Last question. What advice would you give to someone who has a passion or hobby but feels afraid to turn it into a business?
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it?
Just do it, because if you don't do it, then you're not gonna do it. Like I have a friend who said this to me, and it stuck to me. If you have the same thoughts, you're not going anywhere. If you have new thoughts, there's new opportunity.
I love that.
And I was like, oh my gosh, you are so right. So keep thinking new thoughts, because with new thoughts comes with new opportunity. But if you keep having the same thought, oh yeah, I want to do this, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And constantly, you're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So just do it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Feel the flow.
Yes.
Feel the flow and understand that movement
Yes.
is good. Change is good.
Change is good.
Change is very good. Well, Christine, thank you so much for being here at the coffee table today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So I just want to encourage anyone who is listening to please feel free to join the conversation and share your thoughts by sending an email to theoscoffeebreakpodcast@gmail.com. Today we talked a lot about entrepreneurship. We talked about a very whimsical and niche business. And we talked about inspiration. I feel like that with that kind of inspiration, to be able to just do it, go for it, don't be afraid, you can't go wrong. So feel free to again share your thoughts on today's episode and our guest at theoscoffeebreakpodcast@gmail.com. And I just might share your thought during our next coffee break. So have a great day, and don't forget that you will always have a place at my coffee table.